What's up guys, today I'm going to show you how to stack firewood without firewood shed or gadgets. There's so many gadgets for sale to stack your firewood so that way it doesn't fall over on the side especially. Well, this is a cool little trick. That way you don't need to buy any gadgets, but your firewood will stand very strong without tipping over or sliding to the side. Let me show you how it's done. First of all, what you want to do is put couple boards down like this. Anything that you have. I have few leftovers 2x4s right here. The reason why we want to put couple boards here, when we're going to stack firewood right here, that way it does not going to rot out on the dirt and all the sleeves and stuff like that. That way the wind can go through and under it and dry it out really nicely, even the bottom layer. We do not want to lose that bottom layer. So this is what you want to do. You want to lay your firewood like this. 1, 2, 3. Try to get similar size pieces. Then you want to lay it like this. There you go. This is just like Legos pretty much. Just keep going building it up. Okay, this is what we got. We got here a little tower like this, and as you can see, it's stacked up pretty nicely, so it's going to hold. So this is our support wall right here. Now the rest of the firewood, we're just gonna stack it up right here and just lean it on this little wall. Now we're just stacking it up regularly, just like you would in a fire shed, and try to put everything in really nicely so that way it fits all of them. By the way, once you're done with this side, you build the same thing on the other side, so that way it holds on this side and on the other side. You know what I'm talking about, right? This side here is a campfire wood. I don't really care about that much because it's just a pine. It's not a best house firewood, that's for sure. But anyways, this is how you stack it up. And I want to dry out all this firewood because it never gets to dry out, and now it's seasons for bonfire, and every time it rains it gets so wet and I have to wait for a couple of weeks for it to dry out because the campfire is just too smoky. As you can see, I can just lean all this firewood right on this wall, even the round pieces. I can lay them out, they're not going to roll away. I'll show it to you, especially at the end to the top. I'm going to put up all the round pieces on top. As you can see, these ones would roll away, but you don't really have to split them because they're too small to be split. And they would just roll on you every single time. You would not be able to build this straight little wall without little trick like this, because they would just roll on you. You see what I'm saying? Boom, and it would roll down every single time. Should have set it up a little bit behind the wall, but I want to have access to here. So maybe next one I will push it away a little bit farther away from the rock wall. But this is just a campfire, it'll be fine. But makes sense, right? You see, if I try to build up a wall right here, it will just roll away. Especially on a heavy windy days, it might just roll on you, the whole thing. This is why you build something like this. By the way, I love how fresh pine smells, especially freshly cut. This is the best smell ever. As you can see, every time I stack these ones, they roll down slowly. Look at that. That's what I'm afraid of. If I'm gonna stack it up, big wall, it's just gonna roll everything down on me like this way. Running out of firewood, now I'm building second layer structure right here. This is just for example, layer quick trick. Obviously you make this a lot longer, but I just wanted you to see a really good visual. That way you don't even have to buy any wood holders, or you don't even need a shed. All you have to do is just lay a little metal piece on top of it. Look at that, I can really lean it on it, and it holds so nice, no problem at all. Not the most beautiful stack, but makes sense, right? I got here everything in the middle stacked up really nicely and loose, but right here support wall and support wall, so that way none of that wood is all in the way. So this is why we don't need any gadgets to hold our firewood. Alright guys, this is what it looks like. As you can see, it sits super nice, especially this one turned out a little bit better than this side. But overall, as you can see, it does the job. It's about like 5.5 feet tall, and it's a perfect square, looks like a wall, doesn't it? Should have put it a little bit farther away from the wall, but that's fine. Next one I would probably keep 2 feet away from the wall, but I didn't want to block off this entrance. Just for fun, a cool experiment, see if it actually works, and it does. I'm gonna stack my firewood like this all the time, because it looks so good too. Actually it's about 4.5 feet tall, but that's perfect. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in comments below, what do you think about this life hack, I guess. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. By the way guys, if you look down, the dirt is slanted pretty good, and it does not matter, it holds very steadily.